was fun. Raid was great, man. We missed you, dude. We had two epics drop. We had the epic fist weapon off the last boss, the one you have, and then we had the glimmering, the dagger dropped. I think Mung got it. Yeah, man. I always get nervous about streaming that stuff too, because I'm taking so much time off chat and everything and whatnot. We're kind of like rebuilding right now. Like my sub count is lower, my view count is lower, just all that kind of stuff. So it's a real pain in the ass to have to go through. But you know, at the end of the day, you only have your mental health that you can hold on to. So it had to be done. But yeah, man, so just like every little bit of love helps. That's why I'm always so nervous about streaming anything other than like GTA, but at the same time, there's so many other things that I want to stream besides GTA. So I kind of just suck it up and stream the stuff that I want to stream and share it with you guys, and then, you know, we just see what happens. Like, I've been meaning to stream Helldivers 2 for days. Like, I really want to stream Sons of the Forest. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. And I feel like it'd be more fun for you guys if, like, I was talking to the guys about doing some collabs and bringing the Ballas out into different games. I just feel like it would be a lot of fun. I don't know. It's a good group of guys. You get penalized for a low count stream? No, because I'm not pushing for partner, but like you're saying if like there are streams with like less viewership? No, but it's like one of those things where it like builds on itself, you know? Like, for example, if I had that WoW stream just now where we were like, you know, usually viewership gets cut in like half, right? Where's my car at? So people will see like that the viewership's down and they're like less interested to go check it out. That's usually how it works. Is that the block? Did he take my car? There's no way. Howard just came back on. It's good to have you, bro. Sorry you missed it. We waited. We were debating, but we had another hunter come sub in. We had Spraycha. She came in on her ult, which was really nice. You can feel that people aren't enjoying what they're streaming, so it's getting at a variety. Honestly, like I feel like that has kind of been the vibe with. Like, just getting real for a second, chat. I kind of feel as that has been the vibe with my stream, like, just recently, because, you know, like, I think part of me, like, really enjoys GTA and, like, storytelling on GTA. It's just, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's burnout times where, like, I played too much GTA, and there's times where it's just, like, time for other stuff. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. And I feel like now is one of those times where there's just so much other fun stuff that I really want to try to like jump in on that stuff. Like I don't want to miss the Helldivers ship, right? So I feel like right now at least this is me personally, I feel like there's like a little bit of a lull in GTA. Like it's not as exciting or crazy, or there's like not as much going on, or it's just like one of those things, like everything comes in waves. So I think like right now, personally, I feel like we should take opportunities to go do other stuff, and then time that right whenever the server kind of like kicks off with some more stuff. Because I feel like
I'm listening.
I don't know. So like I don't want to say like I'm forcing myself to play GTA, but at the same time, like I also know like GTA is like one of my bigger like content driving machines. Like some of the content we put out in like TikToks or other things like that just usually are better in GTA, but I don't know. We'll see, bro. But I do have a lot of fun. Man. Every time we fuck around, and I feel like you guys enjoy it, so definitely want to squeeze some more variety in if we can. Wonder if my car is actually here or not. Dinner was hours ago? I know it's late. I need to eat, dude. Need to eat. Hey, what up, pussy?
This Ballas over here. I don't give a fuck about
It's a purple world, motherfucker. It's a purple world, bitch.
dollars, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Yeah, none of that shit, motherfucker.
My young homie just kicked me down a grip. We big balls. You better ask somebody. Say, get low.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, yeah, wait.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. Nothing.
How was community service earlier?
Fucking, shit sucks.
Is it? I was trying to talk to those DOC guys and get them like a good rapport, like trying to like build some, you know, where they like look out for us, chalk our shit off, not even having to do it, and like who knows, you know, go from there.
Well, they gave me like, I didn't have to do like a full 2 hours. He gave me 2 hours worth, but he like took an hour and something.
It's not bad. An hour for 2 hours is still $700 off fines.
Yeah, but I mean, $700, 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be more, but
$700 for an hour sounds pretty good, right?
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like 6, 7. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah.
But
What else is going on? What
yeah.
you up to? I thought my car was gonna be down here at the block. I came down here and I don't see it, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
it sucks. I'm up and Adam. Okay. They say so. I don't know if they told you, but they're trying to hit me with 20 years.
Yeah, Slim filled me in on everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. The whole like the law itself is just so fucked. Like I was really trying to tell him like we need to highlight the fact that this law is just and I'm hoping that it will come up to these judges. It just doesn't make sense.
I talked to Archie and like, you know, I was like, hey, you know, the mayhem charge and stuff like that. I was like, this has nothing to do with me. This is just, you know, my opinion, the way I feel about it for other people. And I was like, it's very, I was trying to like, you know, make him understand. Like, I was like, it's very, very harsh, super extreme, Archie, if you understand what I'm saying. And he was like, yeah, I get it. We understand. So we'll see what they do. But they're trying to use old charges that I've already pled guilty to.
I mean, they would
put into my shade.
They would have to, and that's the weird part about all this is because they can't stick you on the stand for a bunch of charges that you've like pled not guilty to. I mean, they could, but it would take forever because they'd have to go through every single individual charge and then prove the fact that those charges are, in fact, you're guilty on those charges, and then once you're guilty on those charges, then try and get you for the shit. So they'd only be able to go after you with this new charge if you already had guilty charges. Otherwise, you'd be on the stand. Well, apparently you do. Apparently, Slim said that like 5 of the 7 charges or something, you pled guilty to already.
Well, those were like weeks old.
That's what I'm saying. Is that because there's no this law is so fucked because because there's no time frame. This is like the fuck you law that we can like whip out whenever we want to fuck somebody because it's too broad. It doesn't have a definitive.
Yeah, I would always plead not guilty to every single charge, even if I did, just to beat it.
Yeah,
that's why I plead guilty to the stuff I know I can't win.
And it's just not conducive to the city, realistically. Because
I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. You're gonna try to use charges against me, so it's double jeopardy. Now I'm gonna go do more time for something that I've already did.
Well, they're using those charges to build the case of the reason why you try to get hit for.
But what's still double jeopardy?
Well, no, because they're charging you with something else. They're not charging you with the same. Like if you attempted murder on somebody, they're not charging you with attempted murder, which is why they can get away with doing this. But at the same time, because that law is so fucked, it's not. There's no like.
It's still double jeopardy because I'm still having to go do time because they're using my old shit against me. So now I'm going to go do 20 years. I mean, they're not going to find me guilty for like half of it.
Well, no, it's not double jeopardy because, listen, they're not charging you with the same fucking crime. You're not being charged with the same crime twice. You're being charged with a new crime, and that crime is the crime of mayhem for previous crimes. But that's the problem with this whole law in general and why it's so fucked. The law is fucked. Not only is it non-definitive, like it's too broad in its strokes, but it does exactly what you're talking about. It makes you feel like you're being doubly punished for shit that you've already served time for, which doesn't make sense.
At all. It makes zero sense.
But unfortunately, because there is no other guinea pig and nobody else in the city has like done this shit, they're trying to make an example or use, but that anytime something's done for the first time, it always gets fucked up. So I don't expect this to go the right way. Like
I don't think this charge should even exist.
I agree. That charge should definitely not exist because what it does is just fucks the city. The reality is, at any point in time, it just fucks the city. Like
you can never have a gang war.
Yeah. Or any shootouts like ever.
Ever.
Yeah, ever. Because what that's happening is they'll say, oh, that shootout from 3 weeks ago, we're factoring that into your, we're taking your entire livelihood of crimes, and we're going to factor this in to mayhem to fuck you. Just like, what?
But the crazy thing is that like I don't even have that crazy of like fines. I only have 5 fines.
Yeah, apparently there's not that much information on the actual like thing too. Like the docket itself isn't even that big.
They don't do their. I've been telling the lawyers, I tell the cops, like, you guys don't even do your job. Like, if my blood is found somewhere, because they have no evidence, right, except for my blood, other than me having a gun that the boys took off somebody during a gang charge.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like you need to make sure you get rock solid with your lawyer and figure out why your blood was there and whatever.
Well, it don't even matter. It don't even matter because like someone had this happen to them, the blood thing, and like the judge was just like the guy tried to defend it with the blood and like that's not because that's all that was there. And the judge was like, yeah, no, it's still getting it. Without having the gun, without GSR testing me, without even seeing me there, just my blood.
I don't understand how that makes any sense. I mean, the blood is definitely a DNA. It's a piece of evidence, but it's not like it's not a full.
Police me there.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally, I'm just thinking of like at Liberty and like how cases were needing to be like completely put together, and you couldn't just charge somebody. Literally, I remember specifically, motherfuckers couldn't get charged because you had blood on the scene. Well, like it wasn't enough.
Well, they're not putting a warrant out to even talk to me. Like, go interrogate me. Do your job.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Is like it's.
Isn't that the point of being a detective or a police officer?
This is
supposed to bring someone in to interrogate him,
bro. This is exactly why I kept preaching that like patience is like the biggest thing and time is on our side, because right now like it's either become a guinea pig through the system and get fucked, or wait till the system's actually fully fleshed out and then not have to be a guinea pig and not get fucked by it. I mean, those are the two options basically.
I mean, if you look at it, like How the fuck does Slim not have a major mayhem charge? This man has attempted murder on more cops than I have.
Well,
Close.
I mean, he believes that he's next. To be honest.
It's possible. He's not wrong. Because he's been in jail quadruple the amount of times I have, like, including Perry.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, like I said, this doesn't make sense to me. So, I mean, hopefully it makes sense to somebody, but even still, it's the whole thing is fucked.
Yeah. 20 years, and then after I get out, if I get hit with 20, I have 14 days on parole, which means I can't do absolutely anything for another 14 days. So I can't do anything for 34 days.
Well, I mean, you can
Like
make
what?
money, right?
Okay. I can't be a criminal for 34 days.
What's up, clean guy?
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Because if I get hit with parole, apparently, you know, so if I'm on 14 days parole, then I'll do 4,000 months on top of that if I get caught for it. Something like that. It's like 400 months per something. It's crazy. So if you attempt the murder of a cop or a person, right? It's a $5,000 fine and 400 months of parole. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's
You do 50
crazy.
months in prison, then you do 400 months of parole. If you get caught with that 400 months, you do that time on top of it, double. By the way, they double it. So your 400 goes into 800, you're going to prison for 800 months. You do anything, you break your parole.
I mean, that's the whole point of parole, but like at the same time, it's just all of it is excessive. All of it is just so fucking excessive.
Well, I think
like
the
nobody
time
has
is
$5,000.
too
Nobody has $5,000, right? Even 3 weeks. Give me 3 weeks. You know, I'm sure I could come up with $5,000, but that would like nuke at least half of my money or all my money. Is what it feels like.
Oh, the thing is, it's too much time. It should not be 400 months on parole. You've done 50 months. Okay, well, make it 40, make it 50. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's
there has
really
to be something reasonable.
it's really easy to swing the sword and not fucking
Take it.
yeah. It's so.
Get slashed by it.
Unfortunately, these motherfuckers know what it's like to swing the sword, but they don't know what it's like to get hit by the sword. And that lacks
Crazy.
perspective, truthfully.
Like, I can't even drive a car right now. I have to wait for a couple more days to even get my license again. For my points to fall off. They took my license at 16 points. I was 1 point over. And Bloom's like, I'm taking it. Like, you're a fucking scumbag.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I had 16 points. Slim has like 90. Like, I just don't get it. Like, catch me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get caught. And that's why they're so upset. I just don't get caught. I had 6 warrants after my arrest off of blood.
Yeah,
They never saw me do anything.
that's crazy, bro.
Like, no investigation. They didn't even hey, Larry Berry, can you come in to talk? And I say no, then okay, you go put a warrant out for me to question me. They can't do anything without getting the information. They're just trying to hit me with charges that they think they have. Like, do your job.
I don't know, bro.
It's innocent. What is it? Guilty until proven innocent.
I mean, the system is very fucked, and the worst part is, like I said, is until there's like a matter of perspective, where someone can understand, then it won't change. So,
I mean, Falcone quit, so
yeah, I mean, he's not the only one either.
Nope. One of the DAs apparently quit too. The one that said that my AM charge apparently doesn't even, like, all the charges that they're trying to hit me with. He's like, this doesn't even add up. Like, you should not be getting hit with this anyways.
Have you
Their
talked
own
to
DA.
have you talked to your lawyer today?
No, he's supposed to be around tomorrow.
Alright, well, I mean, fuck, bro.
I mean, I've been stuck doing
You can always go to your
absolutely
apartment
nothing.
and play some video games like that Helldivers game or some shit.
Yeah, I want to. Like, I was thinking about doing that very soon.
Yeah.
Like today, maybe, more than likely.
Yeah, or tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out. You gonna check out the Star Wars Battlefront Classic tomorrow?
Is that when that shit comes out?
Tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm gonna check out Battlefront Classic Collection tomorrow.
Yeah, it might be badass.
I mean, hell yeah, Battlefront, the old Battlefront was
That
fucking
shit was
badass.
that shit was so fire back in the day.
Yeah, they're re-releasing it.
What do you mean?
It like you could buy it on Steam right now. It's being re-released. It's the classic collection tomorrow. New servers, new
yeah,
shit.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I saw about that.
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right, well, where you at right now? Up and Adam?
Up and at 'em, yeah.
Making money? Are you solo?
Yeah, I mean, no one wants to do shit with me.
Well, I
The
mean,
boys were like, oh yeah, we'll go do some shit with you. We'll do some legal stuff with you. We'll go chill with you. But then they just leave. So
what are they doing right now?
illegal shit.
Yo, Dookie Shoes! Let's go. It's good to see you.
I have to get a fishing. I can't even fish. I have to go get a fishing line.
Is there any money in fishing? Is it money in fishing?
Yeah, it's like $6 per fish. The food truck should pay you $6 a fish.
$6 a fish?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait. No, I'm dead serious. Also, you know, hunting actually is one of the most lucrative jobs.
No shot, bro. I get $5 a goddamn thing.
Because we're doing it wrong.
What do you mean?
You need to use the dog. You have to use the dog.
For real?
Yep. If you use the dog, if you're not like lazy and you want to use the dog and wait for the dog to hunt the boars for you and then you shoot the boars, apparently you can make $700-800 an hour.
What?
Yep. I was told this yesterday. He's got to go with the dog.
Are they still? Hold on. Are they still selling the carcasses to the same motherfucker?
Yeah, because you get the high yield carcasses. So, you know how like we were shooting shit. We were only getting good, or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we weren't using the dog. The dog yields you high because he goes to hunts. Goes what the good shit is.
Just
so you get $40 a pill.
Let's go hunting, bro.
I can't have a gun. I can't have a bat. I can't have a knife.
Wait. You can go hunting and have a dog, right?
I can't shoot a gun.
Yeah, but the dog hunts for you, right? Didn't you say the dog hunts for you?
No, you got the hunt. The dog will show you where the boars are. Then you shoot the boar.
So I shoot the shit. You just have 2 dogs running. And to be fair, bro, I mean, fuck, it's not worth risking it. But I mean, like, how many times?
No, because if I go to jail, it's $30,000 in fines.
Oh my god,
yeah,
that's
my bill's
so,
$30K. I paid $3K.
So dumb. You paid $3K,
and then I'm held for. I paid $3,000 to get on bail. If I break my bail, it's $30,000.
You get that shit
and then
back?
I'm held till trial. No, Slim has the charge. Slim has a bail. He broke his bail. Riley Reese scammed him into breaking his bail. Like sat and watched him for hours until he broke his bail.
How much did you have to pay?
He's gonna have to pay $30,000. He owes $30,000 to the state.
That's
on top of the shit that he has.
That doesn't make any sense, bro. That makes zero sense.
$80,000 to $70,000 in fines.
I feel like some of this shit is in place.
His life is ruined. Like,
specifically
he's never
to
coming back from
fuck people over, and it's not like thought through at all. Like in what world? I get it. I get it.
She sat and watched him. LJ brought a stolen golf cart to the where he was fishing. He got into it for literally 5 seconds, moved it for 5 seconds, and she told him he broke his braille she was like, it's stolen. He was like, how do you know it's stolen? She's like, it has no plate. You can't buy it at BDM. I was like, well, that's kind of weird. That you know what I mean? That's kind of weird. So he got hit with $30,000 and then held.
That's crazy, bro.
Yep. They haven't been really up my ass, like watching me, so I'm kind of like feeling okay. When they put me in jail, they were like, they wanted to prison transport me. They were like, "Yeah, Larry Barry, you're a really big deal." I'm like, "Hey, I haven't even been here 14 fucking days." This warrant was pushed on me while I was gone.
Dookie Shoes, it's so good to see you. Hope you're doing good.
And they were like, yeah, it's all your charges put in one. I was like, this is not what they were told me. This is not even happening. Before I left, all my warrants were read to me, and I was gonna fight them after. And they were like, yeah, you just gotta do them case by case, yada yada yada. You're good to go. I come back, and then Bloom is like, you got a warrant. I was like, what? He was like, so I ran, and he called me. He said, you got a warrant for mayhem. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So while I was gone, Riley and the other cop, I guess, put all the charges that I had in my warrant into one mayhem charge.
See, but that's the whole thing. Just trying to lump this motherfucker's life history of crimes into something to get mayhem is so fucked up that should not be allowed. There has to be like a limitations, like a period of time is when this mayhem was caused. You can't just be like, oh, this guy has been around for like 6 months. We're just gonna take his entire criminal history and fuck him. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah, there's no statute of limitation. So say I like got away and disappeared and ran, like this shit sticks until I come back no matter what.
Yeah, that bro. When I talk about fucking somebody over to end them, that is what this charge is. And
No,
it's
it
like
is.
so
It's literally-
excessive. So excessive.
It's disgusting. I was like, you
bro.
literally like I was in the prison and then they're like, wow, I've never seen Larry so like relaxed and calm.
And I was
tame,
I was
like,
talking to a lawyer, right? And just to add on to this, the lawyer, I was like just trying to get like a feel for what the fuck was going on. And the lawyer literally told me, he's like, bro, I'm around for 10 hours in the day. I'm maybe getting 5 calls to the cells, and that's on a good day, and that's rare. He's like, honestly, there's just so many lawyers and nobody fucking doing crime. It is, he said, you have the longest long lulls where it's just absolutely nothing is happening. And
that's bad. That's really bad.
The problem is like the stuff that, because there's such a lack of perspective and what's happening is like what they're doing is not conducive to the rest of the avenues of the city that require these facets, like the DOJ, like the lawyers, like the cops. You know what I mean? Like everybody is being affected because, for lack of a better terminology, there's not enough wolves out in the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, so Slim told me, he was like, yeah, so he overheard some shit about some new drugs. Told the cops, he told people to look for the cops to plan accordingly. I'm like, either way, like, you don't understand, Slim? Like, if we have these drugs and we're starting to push shit, it don't matter.
Why didn't my car get repaired?
I'm gonna get hit for fucking crazy fucking charges anyways. If I get caught. Like, there's no, you can't live. Like, you can't even, like, be a criminal because you can't live. I can't live. Kenny, I'm fucking getting strangled.
Bro, I just used the repair kit on my car that I made, and that shit literally disappeared on me when I tried to do it. It's all gone.
I'm being absolutely strangled and like by the throat. Like, it's hard. Like, I'm choking.
The thing is, it's not even just you. It's like the entire city.
No, for sure. No, I mean, 100%. I'm just saying, like, everyone's getting strangled by the throat so tight.
Yeah,
You can't,
bro.
you get hit with one thing, you're literally in debt for weeks.
And it's just like this. The if we were making mad cash, you know what I'm saying? If we were hitting like, if we had like bank rob money and fucking, you know, all this other cash flow coming in, like I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. Like I would just be like, okay, cool, we'll just pay this shit off, or at least know that we can work to pay that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like at least we can go out there and hit something and pay that shit off.
No,
Exactly,
but it's
not.
not. So exactly. So we can't be criminals because it's not lucrative. There's no way to. There's got to be a win somewhere, right? Like it can't be just you get strangled constantly and just not be able to do anything about it.
It's all about perspective, my man. Perspective is a son of a bitch.
The dude, what was I gonna say? There was something important.
What in the fuck?
Hey, I lost my train of thought. Fuck, it was important. Let me try to think real quick.
That's cool. I'm gonna call Slim. I'll call you back. Well, just call me back whenever you're
Okay.
done. I might come up that way if you want to hunt or something.
I mean, I can grab a dog if you want to do that.
And I got a rifle.
I just can't shoot anything. I mean, you can't be in a stolen car.
No, I got a ride. Let me see what else is going on right now, and then I'll call you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor Larry, dude. It's got to be rough.
It's a baby girl Slim.
Hey, what are you doing?
Out here pushing,
What you guys pushing at?
at your mama's. I'm about to come to the block.
Wait, what you pushing at?
I was pushing at the beach, but I'm about to come to the block.
Okay. Wait, to push?
No, to meet up with you, motherfucker.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm trying to push too.
Well, meet me at the block so I can give you shit to push.
I'm actually headed up to Polito right now. But,
Oh my fucking God, are you serious?
what, motherfucker?
You call me because you want to push, but you going to fucking Polito?
Yeah, I was finding out where you are. I didn't know what the fuck you're doing. I was trying to get some joints.
Hey, well, how can I give you joints if all the way in Polito?
I'm just touching base, motherfucker. I don't have a goddamn like a fucking aneurysm.
Nah, I'm chilling, baby.
Are you making money?
Of course.
How's the crypto?
It's alright.
Alright. I talked to a lot of people today, actually. A lot of people
Yeah.
being solo, just running around, trying to talk to people, make connections. I got a couple of produce connects set up for the burgers. Workshopped a lot of the business stuff with Gary. Met up with him.
Yeah, I did that shit for like fucking an hour. Yeah, you know the problem with this, though, right? Is that we gotta come up with 12 G's for this new business.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me about. Because apparently there's no way to transfer the title of a car currently.
Right. Because if there was, that's what I said. If there was, then it'd be different, like with the printer too. You know, like so that food truck that Perry has, just like it's fucking dead until we can do something with it.
So there's no way that, well, even logistically, I was like, what if Perry just left that bitch open the whole time? And he was like, well, he's like, maybe that would work, but every time, like, the storm.
No. He can't, like, so they went as far as saying that the food truck couldn't even be named after Perry because it was gonna be Perry Tao's food truck. They said it couldn't even have his name, and the person that was gonna run the business has to have the food truck in their name.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's what I was trying to figure out, like, if it was possible to do, but he was saying it wasn't possible. So it's like $6,000 for the business license, it's $6,000 for the food truck. At that point, it's like, how long do you make your money back on food?
So I was talking to Fat Tony yesterday, and he told me that they made fucking 4K in less than 4 hours just
Okay.
off the food truck.
They parked that shit over there at the...
DMB.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, then it's worth it then, yeah? Over time?
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
big pill to swallow, you know.
Yeah, it is. But it's not like it's not doable. It's doable.
And then also like
It-
the way
the
the way
problem
that it would have
is-
to work with Gary is the same way. Gary's gonna have to. So it'll probably be me, you know, because I wake up every day. So I'll probably meet with Gary, get the food truck and the keys off of him, and then I'll have to keep it out all night.
Well, the only thing we have to worry about is, like, apparently, like, there's a storm that comes through early in the morning, right? So that's the only thing.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And we can figure
every
out
day.
we can figure out the logistics later. Like that, I'm not too worried about the logistics. Like we can make that shit work, right? People make it work.
I mean, yes and no,
the,
because
the
I mean,
the biggest thing for me is that the reason why food is so lucrative is because we're already 6,500 in. But the problem is because we no longer get 6,500 in, like how do we, you know, like how does Perry, how do we? There's got to be a way to transfer the fucking lease of that thing.
it's not.
Alright, well
So
then it's.
I wanted to do the same shit with you. How about bet you I give you this bud?
Well, even
want to do
still,
the-
even on the materials thing, like I'm here, baby. Like I just went there and made a fucking repair kit right now. But it's like, even the materials that you say you lost, bro. All of that shit is not like. It's really not that amount of much materials. Like I made one repair kit that was literally the only thing I could make. I used it on my car and forgot that we had tested this shit already, and the repair kit just like disappeared. Didn't repair my car.
I mean, look, I put it like this. I dumped my entire fucking thing like 3 times. And earlier today, he's like, "Are we printing stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we get materials." He's like, "Well, do we have to print it?" I'm like, "I mean, yeah, it's like it's kind of like a thing in process." He's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna dump these materials."
I mean,
That was
people should have a place to store shit. Like everybody should have a van. It's so simple to store shit into a van. Like if you have like too much room, just go give them to somebody else. And even still, like the point I'm trying to make is like the stuff that we can make that you could even turn a profit. Body armor, repair kits, and med kits. All that stuff. Go check yourself. Takes a massive amount of materials, bro. It's like an ungodly amount. It's like 1,000 scrap metal just for one fucking body armor.
Yeah,
Truly. And it's like, okay, so maybe you dumped like 200 scrap metal. Like, okay, 20 scrap metal. That's great. But one body armor? Fuck, bro. I mean, it's... I'm with you. We want to be making stuff and saving ourselves money wherever we can. It's just like the time that you put into going to get the materials versus if you spent that same time trying to make money, you would have more than $500 so you can go buy the shit you want to make. This is the time to make one. Like, I couldn't tell you how long it takes to get 1,000.
Here's my concern with the business, right? Because Gary's it's gonna